Wake up, team. How did you wake up today? Did you wake up under attack because of yesterday? Or did you wake up to attack today? Like, for real, did you wake up to attack today? Or did you wake up under attack because of yesterday? That's the question we got to ask ourselves every day. But today, what's on my mind is protection. Protection. Do you have protection in place? What does your protection plan look like? Right? For your heart, your mind, your focus, your goals, your dreams, your future. What is your protection plan in, right? Like what plan do you have in place to make sure that, man, I've got this area in protection, right? Like this area is secured, you know? Hey, I'm gonna have insurance on my car. I'm gonna have insurance on my car, right? My car's protected. In the case that, you know, I get hit, I hit somebody, right? It's insurance in place to protect that, right? But that's no guarantee that that's gonna happen. Got a protection plate, you know what I'm saying, on my phone. Got that locked in, you know, just in case I drop my phone, just in case my phone start acting up, and it's got to get replaced. I got a protection plan in place for that, right? We gonna make sure we got that done. You know, we got a gaming console, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever the case is. We gonna have a protection plan in place for just in case. But what protection plan do you have in place when the money get tight? What protection plan do you have in place when you want to save more money and you want to make more money? Yeah, you can go and get 2 or 3 jobs, but who really wants to work 2 and 3 jobs? Who really wants to work that many jobs, right? And in the event that you're working all these jobs and you're making your money, well, what protection plans do you have in place for the money? Like how are you protecting your money, right? Because if money is tight right now and you are to pass away right now, what financial position is that going to leave your loved ones? What financial position is that going to leave your children? If you have multiple children, who's going to take care of your children? Who's going to take in all your children? Will all your children be split up, or will they be in one place? And wherever that you plan for them to go, do they have money to protect your children and to provide and give them the lifestyle that you plan on doing them? What protection plan you got in place? Right? What protection plan do you have in place for your future, for your retirement, right? To where, man, when I get older and I work these 30, 40 years and then I get into retirement, what protection plan, what plan do I have in place to make sure that I've got 6 figures saved up so that way I can live out the rest of life and not have to go back to work? Because inflation is real. That's why you got to make more money. That's why we got to reevaluate the jobs that we have. That's why you really got to get in contact with me, right, and have this business conversation, right? Because you got to be able to make more money, and it does not require you to clock in and out for somebody else, because that is only the way that you're getting paid for the time that you clock in and the time that you clock out. You give that job so much time, so much effort, so much of your energy. You train other people because you got great at what you're doing. They're gonna have somebody shadow you, right? But then whenever they get ready to replace your behind, they're gonna replace you so quick. But they want you to give them a 2-week notice. But then when they get ready to let somebody go, they give them a 2-minute notice. Make it make sense. You've got to have a protection plan in place for you and your future. What are you protecting? What do you want to protect? And what protection plan do you have in place? And are we protecting everything that we need to protect? Because when it comes to life insurance, we cannot afford not to have life insurance. Because you're going to provide for your family right now, but not provide for your family in the passing. Life insurance is so much more than just a burial team. Life insurance is so much more than that. And all life insurance don't work the same. All life insurance does not work the same. Right? But what I'm saying is that you gotta protect everything that you love. And you really got to look at it, man, like, what can I not afford to protect? And you got to really put emphasis and put importance on what it is that we want to have protection on. So, man, I want us to think about that, man. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Right? Protect your focus. Protect your heart. Protect your mind. Protect everything. But remember, everything involves money. And a lot of the stress that we have is because of the lack of money that we have, right? So think about it. What if somebody had a protection plan in place for you and said, you know what, you gonna be the beneficiary and you're going to receive $100,000 inheritance, $200,000, $500,000 inheritance? How would you feel about that? So how do you think that that's gonna benefit your children and benefit your family, right? Or somebody in the family say, you know what, we're going to take a leap of faith and we're going to become an entrepreneur. We're going to build a business. So now that business is booming, now that business can be passed down to the family. Because they say, you know what, my family's not going to continue to live check to check to check, generation after generation after generation. We're going to put a protection plan in place to end all of this. What are you protecting? So whatever you're protecting, be great at it on purpose.